What's up, Collective? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I'm back to do another random general message for the Collective. Hopefully everyone is doing well, feeling blessed, and highly favored. Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to get into the cards. We're going to see, who's in our energy, anything we don't see coming, any updates or progress on our current situations, anything we need to know at this time. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed their weekend. Yeah, I have pre-shuffled and cleansed the decks. I'm going to use a few different decks. I'm using my Kipper-ish. I'm going to use the Brit's Third Eye Tarot, and I'm going to use the Archetype cards as well. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to start with the Tarot. All right, let's get into it. Present moment. The Moon, reverse. One to flip over. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so present current moment, there is some secrets. Something that was hidden is being revealed. This could be someone's secrets coming out. Someone's I feel like the secret, what somebody was investing in. Seven of Pentacles talks about reaping what you sow, planting seeds, waiting for harvest, looking at what you've invested in. What somebody has been investing in has been revealed. It's come out, it's been exposed maybe. Seven of Pentacles is upright. I kind of feel like this could be current. Well, yeah, it's present moment. Duh. This is like what somebody's currently investing in. I think they're exposed, whether they realize it or not, they're exposed. The immediate challenge. The Tower. The Hermit. Yeah. So the challenge is that, this has been discovered. The Hermit can talk about discovery. It can talk about, healing, going inward for introspection. Maybe that's what somebody did. Somebody could have went inward, could have tapped in, got some insight from their guides. But there's like a discovery that's been made. And this is a really Tower mode. This discovery is prompting a sudden drastic change. Something that has to happen. A Tower moment is something that has to happen. It's an act of God. It balances the scales. It makes things just. It makes things fair. Distant past. Eight of Wands reverse. Five of Wands. So in the distant past, there was a lot of, I feel like there was a lot of conflict. Five of Wands talks about conflict, chaos, tension, fights. With Eight of Wands reverse, I almost feel like this wasn't communicated. Like the energy I'm getting is like, say there are people, say your family. Say your family has been in conflict, there's been some chaos, they've been stressed out, there's been something going on in the distant past. Maybe this wasn't communicated to you. I feel like, whether it was pertaining to you or not, you were unaware. Like, no, this wasn't communicated. You could have cut contact, or these are people that you do not communicate with. These are people that you don't have contact with. Eight of Wands reverse. Distant past, they were fighting. There's been some chaos, some tension. Maybe a lot of people angry. I really feel that like a lot of people were mad, or maybe a lot of people, yeah, distant past. A lot of people were mad. Maybe because you don't communicate, I mean, it's a two-way street, but present moment, or not present moment, recent past, I'm sorry. Recent past. Judgment reverse. This keeps coming out reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Every time Judgment comes out, it comes out reverse. There are a lot of people who do not want to be judged. There's someone here, there's an energy here that either, their better judgment, lapse. They had a lapse in judgment, or they just don't want to be judged. These are people who, they could have done the unthinkable, really done some diabolical things, some unforgivable things, and they don't want to be judged. Whatever the case is, has something to do with abundance. Something to do with an inheritance, a gift of abundance, windfall. You know, Ace of Pentacles, this is like a major increase in somebody's life. So pertaining to that, you know, that people don't want to be judged. Present moment, or not present, I keep saying that. Best outcome or possible outcome. Possible outcome, best outcome. Three of Swords reverse. King of Wands reverse. There's somebody here that is more than likely going to be, you know, suffering some emotional pain. This could also represent, you know, somebody healing. Three of Swords reverse could be healing, coming out of deep emotional pain, coming out of heartbreak. But we have a King of Wands reverse energy. This is somebody that is in reverse. This is a masculine energy. Could be a man or a woman. This person is aggressive. They're aggressive. They're controlling. They want their way. This can be somebody very lustful. This could be somebody very witchy or warlocky. You know, they manifest or yeah, I'll say it that way. They manifest, you know, using alternative means. Immediate future. Queen of Swords. Nine of Wands. So immediate future, you know, no matter what situation you're in, you know, we are all on different timelines. I feel like this is my collective. Queen of Swords. You've been coming out as the Queen of Swords, you know, because you are making head over heart decisions. Whereas you are typically in that Empress, that Queen of Cups energy, you know, very loving, very affectionate, very compassionate, a heart of gold. You still have a heart of gold, but you got a sword up to protect it. Because people didn't know how to handle you. People mishandled you. People mistreated you. People that you should have been able to rely on, they betrayed you. They have made you this Queen of Swords, man or woman. Whatever situation you're in or you're going to be in the immediate future, you are going to persevere. Beloved, listen to these words. You are going to persevere. You will be resilient. You will make it through. Make sure you maintain that faith that you will. This is literally saying you, perseverance. The wounded warrior, you see, she's wounded. She's got, you know, a cast. She's bandaged up, you know, battered, you know, scratched up. But this person's moving forward. They're standing. You know, whatever it is, you know, we all have different situations. You'll push through. You will push through. I can't make this up. Six of Wands, victory and success. You will be victorious. Trust that. Factors affecting the situation. Five of Swords reverse. Knight of Wands. So factors affecting, you know, there's somebody here that is, I feel like, you know, accepting, or not even accepting, but maybe receiving a defeat. Five of Swords, you know, in the upright, this is somebody that, you know, would do anything to win. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they're deceptive. I mean, just look at her. She doesn't look trustworthy at all. You see she's carrying three swords. Two swords are behind her broken. And, you know, she's carrying three. Which, like, Three of Swords is heartbreak. You know, deep emotional pain. So this person could be hurt. Whatever the case, you know, they're accepting a defeat. They tried to win, get victory by deceit, and they did not. This person was relentless. You know, they were very, you know, relentless in their pursuit. You know, outside influences. The Emperor, reverse. Nine of Cups, reverse. So the Emperor, you know, this could be a DM. This could be a boss. This could be a father figure. The Emperor typically does represent a father. This one is reverse. So this is somebody, you know, the Emperor reverse, if it's a dad, if this is referring to a dad, then this person is not, you know, maybe they've done some things that are not very, you know, good for a father to do, you know. Maybe this is somebody that is corrupted. Maybe somebody that is in distorted energy and karmic energy. Whatever the case, this person, they're unhappy. Nine of Cups reversed. They did not get wish fulfillment. There was something they wanted. They didn't get it. This person's unhappy. right now. 9 of Cups reversed, you know, that's a lot of discontentment. You know, somebody's not satisfied with a situation. This could represent a party or two. Maybe somebody's drinking. You know, somebody likes to you know, get lost in the sauce maybe. And I want to remind you guys, there's something that like has come to my attention, you know, in doing readings for myself. And I can't believe, I don't know, I never really thought of it like, you know, on this type of, realize that any of these energies could be anybody. These energies could be anybody. Literally, there are heterosexual, like men who are married with children, that will come out as a feminine energy. A heterosexual man can come out as a Queen of Pentacles reverse. And, you know, et cetera, et cetera. That's really important. You know, so when people say, you know, when readers say apply the roles as they fit, that's important. Apply the roles as they fit. This could be a woman. Emperor reverse. This could be a distorted woman, you know, in their masculine energy. You know, hopes and fears. The Devil. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like somebody's fearful that, you know, you're going to get, that the wheel is in your favor. Or that it's going to stay in your favor. You know, collective, you guys move with integrity. You move with righteousness. You know, you have a heart of gold. You don't do the things that these people do. You know, you have always been a little bit different. You stood out from the crowd. You might have been the black sheep in your family. You never quite fit in. But you have always moved with righteousness and integrity. You've always done the right thing. The wheel is in your favor, and it is going to stay there, beloved, because you have done the right thing. There's somebody here that is just super obsessive. I get a really heavy obsessive, and this could be more than one energy. But I get a super obsessive, super toxic, super greedy, super malicious. It's just a nasty, disgusting energy that is focused on the wheel being upright for you. Focus on what you have coming towards you. The final outcome. Lover's reverse. 5 of Pentacles. This came out in my personal as well. Final outcome, the Lover's reverse, 5 of Pentacles. There is a love contract that is over. You know, many of you know that. You know, you've already accepted it. Maybe the other person that was involved, they have not really come to terms with that. Maybe they think, you know, they could still be deceptive. They could still be, you know, an op, a whole enemy, and partner with you. Family, that is a delusion. That person's delusional. Stay away from them. The Lover's reverse, there's a love contract that is over. It was false, or it is now. It's over. That contract being over leaves somebody at the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles talks about poverty, financial difficulty, struggle, being left out in the cold. And you know what? I just heard it. This person, this is potentially somebody who left you out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. One thing about those tables, baby, they always turn. All right, this next pass, I'm going to go with the Kipper-ish. Just to get some more energy, see what we have, you know, that comes out for us. Present moment. Manifestation reverse. Enamour reverse. So, you know, currently there's somebody whose manifestations are not coming in. You know, I really feel like it's that King of Wands in reverse right there. This person's manifestations are not coming in. Or, you know, this reverse, they could be some type of dark manifestation, some lower vibrational shit. I do feel that this is somebody's manifestation not coming, though. And they don't like that. Enamour reverse, they don't like that. They are not happy with that they're not getting what they want. This is the King of Wands. I mean, it could be several energies, but I feel like it's a King of Wands reverse. Immediate challenge. North Node. Self-love reverse. So the immediate challenge is that, you know, somebody is in their North Node. You know, collective, say you, for example, you know, you're in your North Node, you know, you're on your path, you know, you're doing the right thing, you know, you're catching the signs, the synchronicities, you know, You're vibing high. That's what I get. You are vibing high. High vibrations. You know, that's a challenge for lower vibrations that want to deter you, that want to affect you. You know, I think, you know, another challenge is that, you know, this person needs to do some healing. Somebody needs to do some deep healing. Self-love in reverse, they got some work to do, some shadow work. Get the energy of somebody who's just like, they're so focused on everything else outside of themselves. It's got to be like somebody superficial, materialistic. Yeah, distant past. Man, twin flame reverse. This could be a false flame. This person that needs to do some healing. They're challenged by you being in your north node because they're the dark twin, and they just, you know, they're in the south node, just, you know, kicking it like, you know, that's somewhere to be. Distant past. Flying monkey reverse. Jezebel reverse. So in the distant past, you know, there was somebody that decided not to work against you. You know, flying monkey, this was one of the, you know, the bandwagon flunkies, you know, that jumped on Eveline's, you know, jumped on one of Eveline's brooms, you know, were following her around or him around, you know, doing their bidding, helping the ops. In reverse, flying monkey reverse, this is somebody that decided not to help the ops. Maybe they're, you know, they made a choice to not be a flying monkey anymore. Divine masculine reverse. I cannot make this up. It's this person, this past person. Your twin flame or your false flame, whatever that joker was, this person walking around on their hands, can't get right. They were helping the ops. You know, a lot of you, you know, thought that there was, you know, you were gung-ho, and I was there too about a year ago. Like, oh no, I just know it's a karmic femme. There's a karmic femme that's responsible for all of this. There was a karmic femme or two or three involved. But you know, your biggest enemy, your biggest op was the one that you were laying next to. They say keep your friends close, but man, Jezebel reverse. I feel like in the distant past, somebody might have released the Jezebel. You know, this could have been somebody very lustful. This was you. Because that's that lustful masculine energy. This person wasn't Jezebel energy. You released them. And maybe they were mad about it. Maybe they've been mad about it. Maybe you don't have contact with this person. You broke contact with this person, blocked communication with this person, and then cut that ass off because they were toxic as hell. Recent past. Obsession reverse. Animosity. I cannot make this up. I just said they was mad. Recent past. So from the distant past to the recent past. You know, they were mad in the distant past. And here we get to recent past. They're still mad. Still mad. Still angry. But I'm sure refusing to take any accountability. This person's obsessive. Obsession reverse. This is somebody extremely obsessive. Yeah, mad, just angry. That's the energy I get. Somebody who is just angry. And, you know, it's misdirected. You know, the thing is, that's the problem with these karmics, or that's the thing with these karmics. These are narcissists, beloved. These are people who don't think that they do any wrong. They will never take accountability. They will always somehow deflect and project onto you. You know, some of these people you haven't even had contact with, you've been somewhere minding your business, and these people made it their business to come and try to affect you, or to try to block you, to try to stop you, to try to harm you. Then when they get karma for the bullshit they do, they want to be mad at you, as if you did something. Best outcome, possible outcome. Duh. Protection reverse. False narrative. So, you know, as like I said, as many of you are aware, you know, you were dealing with the masculine. There was a masculine who was like the, you know, maybe not even your biggest enemy, but definitely the biggest dummy, because they were the closest to you. And they took part in things, in situations, and took actions that have solidified that contract being over. Have solidified them being on the outside. This person's not protected. Your twin flame reverse. If they were your twin, they're not anymore. If they were protected, they had divine protection. They don't anymore. This person is going to lie I feel like this is somebody who lied. They've been lying. This person could have spread a false narrative about you, you know, made up stories about you. You know, a lot of these people, they, you know, there's a saying that, like, you know, when a narcissist can no longer control you, they want to control how people view you, how people see you. Textbook. You know, but these people, past person, family, friends, whatever, karmics alike, you know, they went around, they spread a false narrative about you. People who don't have contact with you, you know, they might have told them you were crazy. Oh, you know, that person has mental instability, or, oh, that person has drug addiction. That person's on drugs. You know, that person's not right in the head. This, that, and the third. They did this to separate you from everyone else. They wanted to isolate you. They wanted you by yourself so that way you were easier to control. You know, whatever the case, you know, this is possible outcome. So what, they're going to tell more lies? You're unprotected. You're upside down. You're unprotected. And you want to go tell more lies? Like you're walking around on your hands, looking a hot ass mess because karma's whooping your ass and you want to tell more lies on my collective. Try it if you want to, karmic. Just ridiculous. Period. IntuitiveKev. You're tapped in. I was looking dead at that Queen of Swords as I flipped this over. You're tapped in. Your intuition. You know who these people are. Some of you are extremely gifted. You know, you know precise details. What happened, when it happened, why it happened, you know. But you're tapped in. You're catching your signs. You're catching those synchronicities. You know, IntuitiveKev in the upright. You are intuitive, highly intuitive. And in the upright, no surprise, Queen of Swords, immediate future, Ice Queen reverse, Starseed. So these are like the same energy. You know, Queen of Swords and Ice Queen, these are literally the same energy. You know, it's not somebody heartless, but someone using their heart less, making head over heart decisions, you know. People might see you as cold or detached, you know, because you're not letting them manipulate you anymore. This one came out reverse. But I almost feel like, you know, I mean, you know, you could have a bad day and be reversed. Then we have Starseed. You know, this is a member of the collective. You know, Starseed, chosen one, elect ones, thrones, you know, you beautiful souls, you enlightened souls, you've old souls. You know, some of you have incarnated, you know, many times before. You've been here before and you've come with a mission, you know. What is that Ice Queen reverse? Ice Queen reverse. Yeah. So like I said, you know, you could be reversed just because you have a bad day. Divinity. I asked, what is that Ice Queen reverse? And Divinity came out. A divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever you are. Yeah, Starseed. I cannot make this up. You came here with a divine mission. And if you are in your purpose, understand this, beloved, you are going to face a lot of opposition. That's why a lot of you are facing opposition. I don't know why it happens the way it happens, you know, like, I don't know. Many of you have been black sheeps. You grew up as a black sheep. You never quite fit in. You were always the outsider. And for no reason at all, friends, family especially, people that you should be able to count on, they have decided to work against you. They've decided to turn against you. Typically out of jealousy, greed, you know, their own blackened hearts. You know, they're just corrupt individuals. It's sad. Wait a minute. Destruction Reverse came out too, behind Starseed. Period. This is my tower card for the Kipper-ish. You know, in reverse, yeah, destruction avoided. You know, somebody could have been trying to destroy you or trying to destroy something you were building. You know, 9 of Wands. You persevered. Starseed. What's up, fam? Or this is immediate future. So I feel like, you know, yeah, destruction was reversed. You know, whatever is being sent your way or whatever, you know, shitstorm people tried to have you in, it's going the other way. Destruction reverse. It's going right back to them. Return to sender tenfold. And may it never return to my collective. Use your words of power. Factors affecting the situation. Rising star. Period. Pooh. What they thought? Right? I'm sorry. I'm getting hyped up, baby. Rising star. This is somebody on the up and up. Somebody who could be in the public eye. Somebody who has star seed. Rising star. This is you, beloved. These people come at you with all this bullshit, lies, treachery, none of which you deserved. But you know what? It's okay because they will get theirs. They're going to get theirs. Rising star. You know, you're on the right track, baby. What else we got? Yeah, love offer reverse. Did you decline that ass? Like, no, thanks, appreciate it. But no. Rising star, love offer reverse. Somebody could be trying to come in and love bomb you. I feel like this, and I just heard it. This person could be on. They're on the way. For some of you, this person could be on the way trying to love bomb you, make you some empty ass love offer. We see the cup is reversed. We see that the cup is empty. Karmic. Past person, cross watch, we see that the cup is empty. Please keep it moving. For some of you, you've already rejected this offer. Somebody came in to make you a love offer. It could have been upright, or they could have came in, you know, they walk around on their hands. So I imagine the cup is upside down as well. Yeah, it was a bogus love offer. You know, you see this person for who they are. You're tapped in. You've been, like I said, you've been on. These people think you've been sleeping, and maybe you were once upon a time, but you're on now. You're up, wide awake. Outside influences, boss reverse. Somebody's lost a position or a title. Could be this father, the emperor reverse, the boss reverse. This is somebody who has lost a title, lost a position, lost ranking. They're unhappy about it. Yeah, maybe they're deciding to move on. Like, you know what? Okay, this is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and move on. This would have to be the wisest person out the bunch. Person that's literally deciding, you know what? Okay, I'm going to move on. This is somebody with at least half a brain. Not like the rest of these people. Somebody could be moving on. You know, like, you know what? Okay, yeah, I'm not happy in the situation. Let me move on. Like I say, could be a DM, distorted masculine, damaged masculine, you know, whatever. Hopes and fears. Community. Divine feminine reverse. Somebody's hopeful that you're in karmic energy. Somebody is so hopeful. Like, who sits around and hopes and prays for stuff like that? Or, I sure hope the collective is distorted. I hope they're in karmic energy. I hope I can lower their vibration. Like, are you retarded? The hell? Somebody's hopeful that, like, you're in distorted energy. Could be a community of people, a group, little coven, little cult. You know, a bunch of people that just need to do like this emperor and move on, move along. That's the thing. These people told all of these lies, false narrative. They told all of those lies. You know, had their mouth writing checks that their ass was never going to be able to cash. And now the truth is coming out. You know, we've been in that big energy of things being revealed. The first card out was the moon reverse. Things that are hidden come into the light. So now all of their lies are being exposed. All of their antics, everything that they've done, who they are, is being exposed. So I guess they just want more of the same. It was like, you know, you didn't do anything to deserve this, but they wanted the worst for you. Now they're being exposed for the creatures, the fucking miscreants that they are. Excuse me. The miscreants that they are. And now they want to do more of the same. Still wish bad on you. Hate on me, hater. Because I'm going to do me. So be mad, baby. Tell them, be mad, baby. Shit. But yeah, that could be a community, a group. Or somebody could be fearful that you have the support of a community. And hopeful that you're in distorted energy. Like, yeah. Nope, not going to happen. Final outcome. Soulmate reverse, baby. Well, lovers reverse, soulmate reverse. Health concern reverse. Oh, that feels heavy. So final outcome, you know, we had lovers reverse, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's lost a love contract. They will be maybe in poverty. Maybe 5 of Pentacles can talk about illness as well. Health concern reverse. This is like, it could be worsening health concern. Soulmate reverse. This is a false flame. false flame, karmic soulmate, somebody that's not your person anymore. Trust. What I feel and what I just heard, trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Those of you who are still trying to piece it together, you know, or maybe you're this is all new and you're still trying to, you know, you're trying to like, you know, figure out what the hell's going on, you know, trust your intuition. You know, prayer works. Prayer is powerful. I got a really good prayer for y'all today too. And I normally don't do them on the overheads, but I have a prayer and it's a good one. But yeah, I feel like, you know, final outcome, there's a false soulmate, a karmic soulmate, whatever the case. This person could be in bad health. I'm being guided to tell you to trust your instincts, trust your karma, trust your better judgment, trust what the divine is showing you. Okay, this next pass we'll use the archetype cards. These cards just give us like, you know, the personality traits, characteristics of these people involved. So present moment. Goodness. Child orphan in the shadow. Feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation. Seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So you got somebody that's like, you know, has abandonment issues. This person could have grew up with one parent. Maybe one of their parents was absent. They have issues with people walking out on them. It's like somebody who refuses to let go. They won't let go because they have issues. We have artist in the shadow. Using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. Posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. This is a pretender. Somebody that always cries victim. You know, this person will pretend to be the underdog. Tell a bunch of stories, you know, to spread a bunch of false narratives as if they're a victim, as if they've been wrong, they've been mistreated, whatever the case. That's all to get pity, all to get votes. This person, they perpetuate the drama that they cry about, that they complain about. Immediate challenge. Ooh, we got a lot of shadow. Exorcist in the shadow. Fear of facing your own demons. So yeah, this is somebody who they don't want to face their own demons. And that's, you know, a lot of them dislike you, collective, because that's what you did. In order for you to elevate, you had to, it's nobody, I mean, it's part of the, it's like part of the, you have to face your own demons. This is somebody who doesn't want to do that. Could have an entity attachment. Exorcist. Yeah, this is somebody who could have an attachment. Engineer in the shadow. This, man. Reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. This is somebody who lacks empathy. They lack empathy. They don't think about consequences. They just do shit. They do shit impulsively. You know, they do whatever the demon inside their head tells them to do. And then, you know, they don't have any empathy. They don't care about consequences. They don't care about the effects. You know, yeah, just disgusting. Trash. Throw it away. Distant outcome, or not distant outcome, distant past, I'm sorry. Warrior in the light. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. This is you, beloved. Or this could have been this person, you know, decided not to be an op anymore. You know, maybe they conquered their ego. You know, somebody decided to, you know, step into the light, you know, where you can see things. You're not just bumping into stuff. Femme fatale in the light. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Jezebel reverse. Could that be somebody who's not a Jezebel? They were fighting. There was conflict based around, you know, somebody who's not a whore, not a Jezebel. Somebody with an open heart. I don't know. Recent past. Advocate in the light. Inspires you to put compassion into action. Saboteur in the shadow. induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. That's definitely what we're working with here. This obsessive, angry person, mad at you because what? Mad at you because they're under judgment. Like, make it make sense. Mad at you because they're under judgment for the shit that they did. Best outcome, possible outcome. We have mediator in the shadow. Negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Yeah, this is somebody who spread a false narrative. King of Wands in reverse. Probably somebody who does some type of magic or manifestation, they'll call it. This person's not protected. And they, you know, negotiate with ulterior motives. They'll come in, you know, telling you they want to work it out. Let's work through it. This person has motives. Understand that everything around this person and everything pertaining to them is reverse. It's karmic energy. It's distorted energy. This is not somebody to be trusted. And you know that. Because we had intuitive, I flipped over. It was IntuitiveKev right after this. You know that. You know it. Trust yourself. Scribe in the light. Preserving knowledge and information. This is somebody who had knowledge. They had knowledge of things that were happening to you, things that were done to you, and they did not tell you. To this day, this person might still deny that they ever knew anything. Don't want to give you any truth. Then wonder why they're cut off. You know, and a lot of you were really, you know, it was going to take that for you to move. I can't speak for everybody, but I know for a lot of you, for you to move forward in any way, shape, or form with this person, they were going to have to tell the truth. This knowledge and information that they were preserving from somebody that they claim they want to partner with. No, yeah. But like I said, this is somebody that was working against you at some point. So they had knowledge, they had information that could have been very helpful to you. They did not share it. Immediate future. Prince in the shadow. Using power for self-aggrandizement. I don't know if that was, I think it, yeah. I kind of want to turn around. See, I don't like when it does that, when they like kind of want to turn around, but then they don't. Oop. Oh, there we go. Judge. Judge reverse, judge in the shadow. Offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. So this is somebody who could have been like a corrupt, they could have been doing something illegal. Somebody, you know, there could be a judge, a corrupt judge. Maybe somebody got paid off to sign off on something or to agree to something. Yeah, this is somebody in the justice system that is not just. Yeah, that's the situation that you had to push through. That situation that you had to be perseverant through. You had to push through. This situation, this shitstorm that they tried to have you in, that's going back, is being returned. This could have been something illegal, something to do with a judge, some court stuff, some court officials. I don't know. There was somebody here who, like, you know, pretty much misused, you know, their legal authority, maybe. I get like dirty cop vibes. Outside influence, or no, factors affecting the situation. Factors affecting. Addict. In the light. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Damsel in the shadow. Waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. So that's okay, and that makes perfect sense. You know, collective, a lot of you, you know, you could have recognized, and you confronted any behaviors that you had that were, you know, out of line or out of whack with what you were trying to do. They weren't conducive to who you were trying to be, what you were trying to do. I speak from experience. You guys know I've opened up to you about, you know, my past, you know, me being in and out of jail, you know, up until I was 30. My addiction, I struggled with addiction hardcore for about 10 years, all of my 20s. But this is somebody, and it doesn't have to be drugs, you know, it could be, you know, you could have been addicted to a person, a lifestyle, whatever the case, you know, a way of thinking. You recognized and confronted those behaviors, as did I, you know. This is somebody who's took a moment to pause and assessed, is this situation helping me, or is this substance helping me, or is it really hurting me? Or, this is, this isn't, like I said, it's not conducive to what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be a rising star. I need to cut some weight, and I feel like somebody did. This person that wanted to come in, they wanted to come in and make you a bogus love offer, might have wanted to love bomb you. Some of you have already rejected this offer. Some of you will reject this offer. I think this person wanted you to be a damsel. Like, they wanted you to be like, I don't know if this person was under the impression that you were waiting for them to provide for you. Like, they were waiting for you to save them. Some of these people are so delusional. Your past person, very much delusional, very much crack rock. Something's going on. I'm not even going to say what I just heard. I'm not going to say what I just heard. Your past person is battling real demons. I'll say that. Sheesh. Yeah, and some of these people, they got delusions, all types of delusions, but they really thought that, you were sitting around waiting for them. And some of them tried to perpetuate, they tried to, create situations where you would need them. Tried to block your finances. Some of them got you fired from jobs or, ruined your reputation. They wanted you in a position to where you would need them. When the truth is, you never needed this freaking narcissist. What they needed was you, the supply. A lot of you have recognized that. You've cut, man. There's Joker. Outside influences. God in the shadow. Despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. This emperor reverse, boss reverse. Both of these cards represent a leader who abuses their authority, or a leader who is, corrupt, distorted, or a leader who has lost authority. Typically somebody who abuses authority, though. This is somebody with the God complex. If this was your dad's a narcissist. If this was your DM's a narcissist. They have a God complex. Maybe this is somebody who thought that they had power, more powerful than our Heavenly Father, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get like God complex, but this is somebody that's moving on. They're unhappy and they're just deciding to move on. Like, you know what? Let's go on ahead and, let me go ahead and keep it moving. Rebel in the shadow, or rebel in the light, I'm sorry. Challenges authority to affect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. This could be you, collective. You got somebody over here with the God complex, and then here you are. You challenge authority. This is somebody who uses power to control people. They use their authority to control people. And here you are challenging authority to affect social change. You reject spiritual systems that don't serve your inner needs. Rebel, you refuse to drink the Kool-Aid. They really wanted you to drink that damn Kool-Aid, and you said, "Nuh-uh, I don't want it." Okay. Factors, hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Healer, baby. What's up, boo? Healer in the light. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. Baby, that's you all day, collective. So many of you transmute. You guys are extremely creative. More than you realize. And, more of a healer than you realize. Your energy's healing. I could tell you a year and a half ago, I was in a really dark place in my life. Granted, I was under spiritual warfare and had no idea. I thought I was just losing my mind. I got about 8 knuckleheads. Some of them I should have been able to trust, that were, really behind the scenes manipulating my entire life. So if you're there, realize in a lot of instances, you're not crazy. They want you to think you're crazy because they've been telling everybody you're crazy. They want you to think you're crazy. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. A lot of you are healers. You have healing energy. You could be into Reiki. You could be just really, have faith, like beyond measure. Because I've met people like that just have the faith of God. Like they just have like just this undefeatable faith. And like I know me personally, like I said, I went 34 years without a full belief I didn't have faith in God. I might have believed in a higher being, but I didn't have faith in it. I didn't pray, you know. I'm one of those people, I have to see something to believe it. And last year, like I said, I've told you guys my story. Last year, 2022, God made a believer out of me. You cannot tell me that God, our angels, our gods, you cannot tell me that we're alone. You're not alone. You're never alone. But yeah, you could be somebody who, you know, is passionate. You help others in one way, shape, or form. You know, you can have a platform. Maybe you give like motivational talks. Maybe you do what I do. Maybe you're a reader, you know, and maybe you use your own. We all have our own unique kind of thing. You know, like me, I don't know. It kind of varies. Sometimes I try to be funny. And I think, you know, you guys have expressed that you really appreciate that. And I'm so glad, because that's the point. Like, I don't want to sit in this toxic bullshit that we've had to deal with in our real lives. You know, I don't want you to come to my channel and sit here with me for an hour, you know, in that energy, that negative energy. So guess what? I'm going to try to make you laugh at least once, you know. I'm going to poke fun at these assholes who wanted to poke fun at you. And yeah, we're going to keep revealing and removing. Whatever spirit wants to show us, I'm here to show it. But yeah, you could be a healer. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is somebody in their purpose. Collective teacher in the light. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Like I said, you might be a reader. You don't have to be. And just because you don't do it on the platform, that doesn't mean anything. You're still gang. You're still family. It's okay. You might be a teacher. Somebody who teaches others. You know? Go on ahead. I mean, we need, you know, we need you. Cool. All right, final outcome. Final outcome. We have child wounded in the shadow. Blames all. Oh, goodness. I'm so... okay. Because people like this, I just want to punch in the face. I really do. But I'm going to read it. Blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resists moving on through forgiveness. This is somebody who is always the victim. It's always somebody else did something to them, and that's why they are the way they are, and they're the victim. Everybody's always, you know, they're, you know what I'm saying? Like they never do wrong. It's always somebody else's fault. Yeah. Mentor in the light. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Shadow, I feel called to read that too. Inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. This person could have been misled. Somebody was misled. Maybe your past person, your false, whatever, you know. They could have been misled. There was somebody that, you know, could have been teaching them some things, and they didn't want that person to move on, you know, to grow. So they could have been given like false information, false instruction. And as you see, you know, that person, you know, clearly followed the false instruction, because they fucked a lot of shit up here. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. Let me do another pass with the, want to go tarot? I kind of want to do the Kipperish, and then I can get you guys some oracle. We can close. I'll go another pass with the Kipperish. Present moment. Rich girl reverse. Occupation reverse. So there is a rich girl reverse. That's Queen of Pentacles energy. Can be a man or a woman. This is somebody superficial, materialistic, overly concerned with money. This person has lost a title or position, or they could have lost a job. Maybe that's why they're rich girl reverse, because they don't have income anymore. I don't know. Immediate challenge. I cannot make this up. Actual money reverse. Yeah, they don't have income. They don't have money. There could have been a job that they had that they've lost. Pathway. Maybe because either they want to get on their pathway or somebody else is in their pathway. Somebody's taking a huge financial loss, a financial hit. Could have lost a title or a position because someone's on their pathway. What is that? What is this? What is this? Okay. Okay, so that kind of, when I saw divination, I immediately thought, like, it's you. Like, it's you. You're on your pathway. You're a reader. You could be a reader. You practice some form of divination. You're on your pathway. And somehow that is, that has a karmic film, upside down. But understand this, it's a karmic feminine energy. This could be a man. This could very well be a man, a heterosexual man married with children. Keep that in mind. Apply these roles where they fit. Because like I told you guys, I did a reading for myself and I did it a little bit different. I'm not going to, but I did, it's my first time doing a reading like that. And it blew me away. Man. Anyway, distant past. Earth Angel. What's up, boo? Emotional pain. So yeah, in the distant past, a lot of you, you have been on this road, the road to healing. A lot of you are still in process, still healing. Some of you have, healed and moved forward. But in the distant past, you were hurt. There was some deep emotional pain. You were at the Three of Swords. You were heartbroken. You were hurt. What about? What exactly? What do we have going on here? You had the block contact, communication with some people. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of conflict, tension. Somebody was trying to steal something from you. Time, money, or energy. Oh, it was your family. It was your family. It was karmic family. They tried to steal something from you in the distant past. And then, that's why you don't communicate with these people. Eight of Wands reverse. You don't communicate with them because they've done nothing but work against you. They tried to steal something from you. Time, money, energy. I'm pretty sure it all boils down to money because that's all these people care about. Disgusting. Yeah, there's some karmic family here. Damn, that's just, them be the ones. It sucks. Collective, I know. And it is hurtful. It does hurt because these are, it just goes to show blood is not always thicker than water, Recent past. Abundance reverse. Sweetheart. So in the distant past, somebody was trying to sabotage your money. Somebody was trying to, turn your abundance upside down. For whatever reason, a lot of you have stepped into your purpose. A lot of you are, even if you're not where you want to be, you're doing well. You're doing better than you were. Queen of Cups energy. Sweetheart. What's up, boo? What's up, love? A lot of you, in the immediate future, you're going to be in that Queen of Swords energy. But like I said, true to you, you are a loving person. You are compassionate, empathic. Heart of gold. Somebody was trying to affect your money. Abundance reverse. They wanted to turn your abundance upside down, probably so they could steal it. It's just, it's energy. It's just the energy. And projections have been high. Make sure you guys are, protecting yourselves, cleansing your spaces, doing your return to senders, staying prayed up. My guides have, told me what to do. Just make sure you guys are staying prayed up. Cleansing your energy. But yeah, somebody wanted to stop your money in the recent past. I don't know why. Why? Commitment. Oh, okay. You broke up with somebody. There was a commitment that you had with somebody. That love contract that is ending and the final outcome is over. There was a commitment that you ended. You brought to an end. So pretty much you broke up with somebody. That's just such a clown. That is such clown energy. Just a clown, a bozo. Trash box, trash bin. So here you are, fly as can be, heart of gold or whatever. You ended a commitment. You ended a commitment with somebody, right? Probably because they were POS and, you can do better. But because you ended that, they wanted you broke. Like, oh, if you ain't gonna be with me, then you ain't gonna have nothing. I'm going to make sure I'm going to do a whole bunch of magic. And then I'm going to pay a practitioner to do some more magic. To make sure that you have no money. Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? You already know who it was, because where are we going next, collective? Where are we going next? To that sorry-ass King of Wands reverse that was spreading lies about you. Boy. Best outcome, possible outcome. Period. Pooh. Period. Pooh. What they thought? Single, sexy, and successful. Best outcome, possible outcome. Yeah, you're going to continue to be at that 9 of Pentacles. Single, sexy, successful, financially stable, or getting there. You're on the right track, baby. Keep going. I cannot make this up. Did y'all see that? I cannot make this up. Healer in the upright. Healer in the upright. That's you. You are a healer. You know, healing energy. We had that. Look, healer. It's you, boo. It is you, beloved. It's always been you. You know, and these people have a really bad case of the can't takes. They just can't take the fact that you're a healer and that you do the right thing and you move with love and light, you know. And they want to worship the devil. Anyway, immediate future. Abandonment reverse. Unexpected money. Immediate future, there's somebody who doesn't want, somebody is either not walking away or they don't want to walk away. They don't want somebody else to walk away. This has something to do with some unexpected money. And like a corrupt judge, some false information, and you, a starseed. You know, what is this? Yeah, they're praying to some lower vibrational energies. Somebody who, you know, do that dark, yeah, somebody crazy. They do that dark shit, so they're crazy. Losing their shit because all the demons they tried to send to you, you know, have went back to them. Yeah, this could be somebody you have blocked. Or something they tried to send you is blocked. Because, yeah, you're going to receive good karma. Immediate future, you're going to receive good karma. Outside influences, or, yeah, outside, or factors affecting the situation. I got to hurry up because this phone, the battery's died. The battery's dying on this one. Factors affecting. Yeah, period. Ascending. Ascending. You know, you are ascending. You know, you're on the right path. This makes somebody unhappy. It's just so weird to me. Somebody is like really like miserable. They're unhappy because you are ascending. You got good karma coming towards you. You're a healer. And you're getting good karma. Good karma, you're a healer, and you're ascending. And that just really bothers. I mean, somebody's really, they're so sad. Like, they wanted you down. They wanted you down bad. So bad. Like, this is so weird. So weird. Outside influences. Travel. Change. You know, a lot of you could be traveling. Some of you are moving. I want to remind you, fam, remember to move in silence. Remember to move in silence. Although, you know, you might be making some waves. You know, you could have, you know, some really good things happening for you right now. Keep them to your, and I know, trust me, from personal experience, I get it. There have been things that I have wanted, I should have been able to celebrate, but I have not. Because, you know, I'm already, you know, a lot of you are already a target. So it's like, why, you know, I mean, and that's not to say, you know, just go into hiding. You know, don't let these people, you know, punk you out of your life. You know, who the hell they think they are? But, you know, just, you know, move in silence. It's less friction, less static that way. You could be traveling, could be moving. You're definitely undergoing some changes. This feels good. It's like good changes. Maybe you're moving, getting the hell away from, you know, these people. Hopes and fears. Entity attachment. Voodoo. I'm sorry, that's not funny. Voodoo reverse. Man, it's just, listen, I'm gonna leave it at this. They did this to themselves. You know, they could blame you, they could talk shit to you, whatever they want to do. Entity attachment, voodoo reverse. They did the little voodoo, did the little hoodoo, you know, trying to send some shit to you, collective. It's voodoo reverse. Return to sender. The spirits and the demons that they have conjured in an attempt to send to my collective are returned to the sender. Now these people did, yeah, look at that. And that's screaming at me. This card that says exorcist. Yeah, these motherfuckers, like, they're not who they're not themselves anymore. Like, they have been, you know, taken over. Final outcome. Evil eye. Well, every day it's a new person hating, I guess. Yeah, final outcome, they're going to continue to do what they do. Evil eye. Sends you to evil eye. Yeah, they're mad because you're not trapped. You know, a lot of you, like I said, collective, if you're here, you're watching my video, you've awakened. You're awakened to the bullshit. You know, you're, you know, if you don't know the full, the full story, the full spectrum, you know enough. Yeah, you're not trapped. You know, this is somebody who woke up, smelt the coffee and said, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm cool. I don't know what kind of coffee y'all brewing, but I don't want none. What else? Final outcome. Yeah, whatever they were trying to do, achievement reverse. They send the evil eye, want to send a bunch of, and that's what the projection that you're feeling. A lot of you are feeling that energy that, you know, it could manifest as anxiety, fear, paranoia, whatever the case. It is a projection, beloved. Understand this. As long as these people have been sending this bullshit to you, that's it. That's all. That's what they're going to do. They're going to send this shit to you. You know what I'm saying? So knowing that, like, what it is and returning it, at least removing it from you is, you know, very important. This is all they're going to do. Sit somewhere mad, blue eyes, hating. You know, because they tried to be a corrupt person. They wanted to harm somebody or do something to somebody totally undeserving, you know, and they didn't achieve that. As if that was a trophy to win, harming others. These people are disgusting. Special place in hell for people like this. Period. That's the truth. Trust it. Trust that they're not going to get what they want. That's the final outcome. I'm going to get you guys some oracle. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to beat this battery. I'm going to pull from God, goddesses, gods, and guardians. I'm going to pull from the map as well. It's a good one. Spirit. Artemis, brave spirit. Baby, brave heart. All right, I want to pull from the map as well. It's a good one. Spirit. All right, come together in reverse. All right, Artemis. Okay, let me find some guys. Okay. All right. Artemis, set out on your own path. The wilderness is calling. Artemis, pronounced Artemis, Diana to the Romans, is the Greek goddess of the wilderness, nature, childbirth, and the moon. The temple built in her name at Ephesus was one of the 7 wonders of the world. Revered for her courage and untamed energy, Artemis is a protectress of women. She was patron deity of an ancient female warrior race called the Amazons. Artemis and Amazons are considered the original feminists, as they lived outside the prevailing patriarchy. Artemis represents the independent, wild feminine spirit beyond patriarchal societal control. With her band of woodland nymphs, she roamed freely, immersed in nature, unconstrained by notions of what or who she should be. You may be feeling filled with self-doubt, but Artemis is here to fire up your courage. Be daring and step into uncharted territory. Watch the fears just melt away as you embrace your inner warrior. Developing self-sufficiency is a positive step for you now. Do you ever spend time alone to nourish your inner life? Artemis invites you to view solitude as essential spiritual practice, especially if you rarely have an interval between intimate relationships or are always surrounded by people. The wilderness is a term that describes both the uncultivated natural world and a state of inner oneness that has always existed within you. The wilderness within can often be discovered through communion with external wilderness, whether it's a spiritual retreat in the forest or just an hour away from regular life in the local park. Meditate and ask yourself, what might my brave spirit want me to know? Let the answer arrive like one of Artemis's arrows. Let this arrow pierce and dissolve all your fears of independence, adventure, and new territories. Artemis, brave spirit. You know, look to me like most of you already have that brave spirit. You know, it's taken a lot of bravery for you to get to the point that you're at now. You know, from the map we have come together, reverse. All right. Come together. When the come together card appears reversed, it is a sign that perhaps a love connection is unbalanced. Is intimacy being withheld from you, or are you withholding it from another? Longing and yearning are often mistaken for love, when in fact they are signs of lack. Perhaps you've been doing all the emotional work and pouring your water into an empty well, to the point that now you are also depleted. Know this, true love will not be denied you. What is truly for you will never walk past you or require this much energy. Drop the agendas, the fights, the need to win, and allow love to flow through you. True love will always find its reflection in another. Come together reverse. Message. Somebody need to hear that. Baby, true love will never walk past you. Remember that. Okay, I want to close this reading here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you guys to the moon and back. Collective energy is the best. I hope everybody is, just in high spirits, despite the circumstances. It's a ride for all of us, and all of us have been through it. All of us are going through it. Just know that you are not alone. You're never alone. Even when it feels like it, you're not alone. I had to learn that too. So, just keep swimming. Stay prayed up. I love you guys. I hope this was some encouragement, some clarification. Okay, fam, I almost forgot that prayer that I was telling you guys about. I have a prayer. It's from Prayers That Rout Demons and Break Curses by John Eckert. This one spoke to me today. I kind of opened up on this page. Binding and loosing. I'm praying for everybody watching, all you beautiful souls, collective, chosen ones, star seeds, everybody watching, and myself. I have the keys of the kingdom, and whatever I bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatever I lose on earth is loose in heaven. I bind the kings in chains and the nobles with fetters of iron. I bind the strong man and spoil his goods. I bind Leviathan and all proud spirits arrayed against my life. I bind the principalities, powers, rulers of the darkness of this world and spiritual wickedness in high places. I bind all sickness and disease released against my mind or body. Let the exiles be loosed. Let the prisoners be loosed. Loose those appointed to death. I loose my neck from all bands. I loose myself from the bands of wickedness. I loose myself from the bands of Orion. I loose myself from all bonds. I loose my mind, will, and emotions from every assignment and spirit of darkness in the name of Jesus. I loose my city and region from every assignment of hell. I loose my finances from every spirit of poverty, debt, and lack. I loose myself from all generational curses and hereditary spirits. I loose myself from every assignment of witchcraft, sorcery, and divination. I loose myself from every spoken curse and negative words spoken against my life. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. Yeah, I don't know prayer is powerful. And those of you who know my story, it started with prayer. 34 years, not spiritual, no faith, none of that. And it started with prayer. I was in, the darkest point of my life. And like I said, I didn't have anywhere to turn but God. It was like I had to do something, and it was like, okay, I'm going to give God a try, And prayer is powerful, especially when you have that faith. I know what I do is different because, some people think divination is the devil's work. They think, doing these cards is like, an abomination. And I'm just different because I'm moving and I'm doing things that I've been guided to do. I'm not really concerned with how anyone else perceives it. I know the love that I have for God. I know the love that God has for me. And I know the hearts of like this beautiful group of people. You all, the collective. But yeah, I just wanted to pray for you. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you so much. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.